Here are 5 signs that your ERP system is holding you back. The first sign being that you have a lack of flexibility in terms of the capabilities that you can deploy for your business. You're now trying to take on a new line of business or engage in some sort of new business activity, but you're saying to yourself, my system can't handle that, or there's not a process defined for that, something's not going to be out of the box. Well, that means that your system's not able to be flexible for you. You want a system that is able to take on new capabilities without having to add in completely new third-party applications to enable that. So that's really where this flexibility is going to be driven, from having a system that allows you to be more flexible in terms of your process and add in new capabilities as they're required for your business. The second factor here is going to be having ineffective collaboration within your organization. And this is really where we see in the industry data silos being the main common factor of having this ineffective collaboration, where your system is compartmentalized based on your individual department, and the data is not moving from one department to another. So as you're thinking about an end-to-end process, let's say a sales order life cycle, making its way from order entry down through warehousing, all the way through to financials, and then doing the collection on that, the data is having to be manually pushed from one to the other, and the ERP is not tying it all together. This leads to this downfall of collaboration between team members. You want a holistic system that's going to tie all these components together for you. You're not having to manually push and pull data around just to notify people, or else things are going to get dropped in that process. And then the third being a lack of decision-making insights. Having data is one thing. In this modern cloud age, there's the whole data at your fingertips. Well, we really believe that ERP enables you to have insights at your fingertips, or rather ERP should enable you to have that. And if you don't feel like you're able to get the information and insight that you need to make a decision fast enough, and you're having to wait days, sometimes weeks and months to get the data together to be able to make a certain decision, then you probably have an ineffective ERP that's not giving you those insights out of the box. And then the fourth being here, having inaccurate data. This kind of goes hand in hand with the data silos, but having to have data manually manipulated to be able to be input in the system or pushed around between departments, having so many areas for that human involvement is going to lead to this lack of accurate data, which can carry on to your customers and other third parties as well. I've always said that one of the biggest common issues we see in small, mid-sized organizations is having inaccurate inventory being set to external systems or external parties, and then having occasions like stockouts or oversell scenarios. You want to avoid that as much as possible, and ensuring accurate data is one way that your ERP should be helping you and not hindering you. And then the last piece here, having manual process inefficiency within your business. Your ERP should be guiding you along the process, but not hindering you where everything has to be manual. And if you see within your organization that there are so many manual steps, so many clicks across every single process, probably not been optimized for the modern age to be able to have this be more of a streamlined process like most modern ERPs have now. So those are the 5 signs that your ERP is probably hindering you and creating some ineffective process within your business.